And we're back. We should be finishing Alan Wake this time. I can't wait. The game's been super interesting. And I can't wait to play the second one. My initial goal was just to get through these ones so I could play Control. Because I think they take place in the same, like, universe. But, this one's been pretty fun. I don't mind old games. Some of my favorite games are old games. Let's take a look at what we got.
In one of my finer moments.
Hang on a minute. Let's start from the episode so we get the last time. Yeah, episode 6. Right. You know, let's not do that. Let's just do it. I don't want to accidentally mess something up.
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Oh, here. Forgot to turn my light on.
Sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Dang, looking good, Alan. The old shades inside.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Watch the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author
It's
Alan
me!
Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake, once more do the...
Sam Lake.
There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Yeah, Alan, that's a little shitty.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
The night spree. No. Bright Falls.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
Well,
Barry,
with the gun
take
at
a
her.
gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Barry!
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Deer truck. Is he gonna make me drive there?
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Hey, all the little pop-in things, that's just because the remaster is supposedly not so great on PC, but it hasn't been so bad for me. There's like that one bit where everything was flickering. I can notice a few things going on here, but nothing super terrible. Still, let me just steal this other car for no reason. Hello. See, this is why we explore. Didn't come around, wouldn't have got the gun. Can you go that way? Is it getting darker? Yeah, not that way. Not that way either.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
You will try. Did nighttime again?
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
We didn't see that. You can't stop me! Oh my god, I like how it said it wasn't that bad, and then we got this. Don't look directly at it.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Room number 2. Man, he drank a lot.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Did a bit more than harass us. He straight up tried to murder us.
Look after yourself and your co-workers!
Could have fooled me, pal.
There's no way I can't drive on that. Come on. Now there's too many physics objects. Okay. I guess we'll have to burn them away. I was just gonna try to get past. Okay, okay. I'll try it this way. I'll just light some flares. I want to save the flashbangs. I can't see. I didn't know it was gonna start moving. I think my least favorite thing to fight are all these flying objects. They're kind of annoying. Okay, Scorched Earth. Let's just kill everything. Okay, I didn't like that, but it's over. Dear God. What a conveniently well-placed car. Oh shit.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Surely I'm close. Oh. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh my. Things have been looking a little bit worse in this one. As soon as I decided to bring it up, in fact. What I wanted to do! What a waste. Cash. This doesn't look good. Oh. Dang it. I was kind of wanting to take that. That's going to come to life and fight me. 100%.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Gotta be getting close.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I will never give her to you.
Just taking a quick look around. Turret section? Back hit me. With the dang axe. More notes.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real. I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, there's a box down there. Hang on. I see ya. I see ya, and I want what you got. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. No, they're just coming up out of nowhere. Ugh. Tired of dealing with these people. What is that? I have been clicking the flare button. He just would not put it down. All the way back here, come on. That's so annoying. Thank God. Yeah, the combat's not my favorite, but it's whatever. God. No, I didn't see that. Helen, please do some cardio. Darkness wears her face. What does it mean? We're supposed to come up here, right? Oh, right here. No! Alright, boys, funnel for me. Ooh. And there goes my line. Oh, a lot of flares. Ooh, one more page.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Turn back now. Do as you're told.
I don't wanna.
Alice never loved you.
Wah, wah. Stop doing that! It hurts my ears!
liking this, huh?
Easy. Hey, pick that back up. I still got like 6 or so shots. Will it into being, Ellen? Will it into being?
Hell!
Shh, baby.
It's not real,
You were
Ellen.
having a bad dream.
It's dark in here. You know she doesn't like
another
that.
Nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
You're by the switch. It's right there.
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Ah!
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure.
Oh. Thomas! Or Zane. I think his name was Thomas. Tom?
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
I don't like you.
Use the clicker.
Bird.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I know.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you launch your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Your heart is filled with darkness.
Yeah, maybe I should have kept listening to that. Okay, Grandma.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
We did it! But did Alice come back?
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Hair physics are a little wild, but we did it! We saved Alice! But where are we? Do we trade places? Set Alice free, but we had to stay? Yeah, Valhalla. I like these two too. Okay, you're weird. And you're in... Don't even get started on you. I know we're here.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
That was it? Ooh. God, that would have been it for like... at least 10 years. I think 2 came out in 2024. Damn. I'll let the credits go. That was really good. Obviously pretty dated, but still okay.
Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. 10. Ground control to Major Tom. 8, 7.
Well, now I'm free to start the second one.
Countdown engines on. 3, 2.
And after that, we'll do Control. And I'll probably do a few other things in between. I got some indie games I want to play.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the combat, but obviously things like that just kind of happen in a game from 2010. And I've got games that I love that the combat's not that great in, like Mass Effect would be one of them. Love Mass Effect. And I don't hate the combat in it, but it's not like amazing or anything. But yeah, I thought it was a good game. I'm willing to bet the second one is actually really good. ...2014 is... that's enough time to really flesh it out, I think. I bet they could do some pretty crazy stuff with all these concepts, like with the light. So he stayed in the lake, and it's not a lake, it's an ocean. That's so cool. Yeah, you had to, it was give and take. To free her, he had to stay. But you know what I'm most proud about? Barry. I'm so happy Barry's still alive. And he better be in the second game. Sam Lake. Twice. Sam Lake a third time. I'm glad I finally played this, actually. Because I've known about it ever since it came out back in 2010, and I never played it, never even thought to play it. And it was only just recently, and it was all because I wanted to start getting into Control, because I saw that it has a second game coming out. Seemed like a third or fourth time. But, yeah, I'm glad I finally played it. Probably would have really liked it if I played it way back when. It's a shame that the remaster is kind of broken on PC. It wasn't just like unplayable, but there were a lot of visual bugs. The Night Spring actors. I see Sam Lake 2 more times. Ooh. The Sudden Stop, written by Alan Wake. Departure, written by Alan Wake. Will continue. And it will do so like 14 years later. And we did it! That was it! Oh! Alright. Well. Until Alan Wake 2.